Hey y'all, a dreamer is hey y'all, a dreamer again. This time I don't have a dream. This time I'm going to share something that's really significant and has been in the forefront of my life, and I'm just going to share it with y'all. Okay. The number 3 has been screaming at me for years, for more than, like, let's say 10-12 years. And I just need to share it with y'all. I feel led to tell you. I don't know if I already shared this or if there's anybody new, but just FYI, there was 3 deaths that happened within 3 years from each other, total of 9 years. So the common denominator number is 3. And the members of my family were my father, his name is Manuel, my mother, her name is Maria, and my brother is also Manuel Jr. And ironically, my uncle on my dad's side passed away within 3 months, and his name was Jesse, Jesus in English. So, wow, that just kind of like the kicker right there, the bow on the present. Not that their deaths were present, but it was just the last kind of confirmation. Okay, so my mother, her name is Maria. My father's name is Manuel, and there's a junior. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, Jesus. These 3 deaths and their names were significant to me. Jesus said he was the representative of the Father. Me and my father are one. My brother's name is Junior. And my mother's name is Maria, Mary. And then there's Jesus, my uncle. Wow. Interesting, y'all, that their names meant something, and that also the time that they passed away from each other was another. I don't think it was a coincidence. Okay, so this right here, I'm sure you guys seen this, right? Symbol, sign. It's been taken away from the original source. This was never supposed to be intended for something negative or evil. And if you notice, there's 3 points. This is a sign as the Trinity to me. That's what the sign means. I looked up the number 3 in the Bible, and it says that it does have a significance. It represents the resurrection, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, something divine. Well, our adversary, who comes to kill, lie, and destroy, is a great thief, a counterfeiter. So there's nothing new under the sun, y'all. In Ecclesiastic, the book that King Saul wrote, he was a king and he had it all. I'm sure he's seen plenty and done plenty, and he found that it didn't really matter how much you had and the power. All that becomes boredom after a while. And what was more important is to focus on what's more important in life. To follow God. This relationship that God yearns for us to have with him. All right, so I don't want to divert. Here is the Trinity, and this was never supposed to be something negative. It's being used, misrepresented from the counterfeiters, okay? And I was shown that there has been a substitute for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit through a system, and I'm sure you guys are going to figure this out on your own, but there's going to be a counterfeit for the Trinity. To be aware of that. And there was this song that keeps coming to me when I wake up in the morning. It's called "Can You Hear Me? Can You Hear Me Coming?" It's a song I believe that came out in the 80s. I'm not sure, but I posted it on Facebook, and there was a real interesting video that I found on the internet, and I thought it was quite interesting. Can you hear me? Can you hear me coming? Yeah, I can hear the messages. I can hear him coming really, 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 really soon. And I don't want to divert from what I was saying about the number 3, how important it is to pay attention to the signs. God uses numbers. He communicates with us in so many different ways. And the number 2 also